YouTube. What it do, what it do, what it do, what it don't do. It's your boy Self-Conscious, and I'm tapping in with another live video. Y'all see what time it is, man. I got my boy Antonio Hamilton, Camp Hamilton shirt on, man. That's when he was with the Oakland Raiders. He ain't with the Raiders no more. He's with the Atlanta Falcons now. He's starting for the Atlanta Falcons. He came back today to give back, man, to the community, to the kids for school. You know, that's his little yearly annual thing that he do. He give back for the school and Christmas. So that's a blessing, man. But guys, check this out, man. I'm trying to, like, one thing I don't understand, right? And this real talk, man. Why is it always your own freaking kind that's trying to put you down, bro? I don't understand it, man. Like, why do people feel the need that they got to disrespect or put another brother down in order to get up, to go up? That ain't gonna get you up, man. That ain't gonna get you up. That is not gonna get you where you need to get at, bro. I don't understand this, man. I mean, like, every freaking day is something going on. Somebody is saying something about somebody. Somebody's trying to criticize somebody about something. Let me put this poll up, man. This is crazy, man. This is crazy, man. I ain't even gonna, I'm just to the point, man, where I'm just sick of people, man. I'm just sick of people, man. I'm sick of people because what I don't like, I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? I'm gonna put y'all up on game, and I'm gonna be as respectful and smooth as possible with what I'm finna share with y'all, right? So, me personally, myself, right? When it comes to me, man, when I see somebody doing great stuff, man, when I see somebody, really, putting they all in whatever they doing, man, not only do I respect that, but I strive to give them their flowers, bro. I got to give them their flowers. You got to give people their flowers while they still here so they can celebrate it. You see what I'm saying? So they can see the recognition. But my thing is this right here. Why is Bronny James the headline of every podcast and every sports platform right now? Why? Can somebody tell me why Bronny James is the talk of the town right now? Because just not too long ago, 5-6 months ago, how you doing, Miss Sweets? By 5-6 months ago, LeBron James' son Bronny was playing for the USC Trojans, college basketball, collegiate basketball, however you want to say it, right? And with that being said, the man had cardiac arrest. The brother almost lost his life for the game of basketball. You know what I'm saying? The man have a passion for basketball because his daddy is arguably the greatest of all time, right? So when that happened, you had people like Stephen A. Smith. You had all these sportcasters. You had all these peoples out here. Oh man, we feel sorry for Bronny, man. We hope Bronny is all right. We hope he make it. So on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it was crazy how much respect and love people was sending to that brother, right? When he went through that cardiac arrest stage, where he almost lost his life, where he almost died. You feel me? So with that being said, now he got past that. He was able to overcome that. By the grace of God, he was able to pull up out of that. You feel me? So now he's in the NBA. Los Angeles Lakers took him at the 55th pick in the NBA draft. He got a chance to do what was never been done before in NBA history. Pair up on the same team in the same court with his daddy LeBron. You feel me? So now, Summer League, he's not doing too good. And you got all these black people on TV criticizing the man. I'm talking about talking down on the young brother, disrespecting him. I'm talking about these are old men. I ain't talking about nobody in his age range, 19, 20 years old. I'm talking about a bunch of old losers, a bunch of people that's washed up, unheard of. People don't even talk about them no more. But you know what I call that? I call that indirect and direct jealousy, bro. They hate the fact that this boy is in the league, right? They feel like, oh, well, this LeBron James, man, he played with the Lakers. He probably not hollered at Rob Pelinka, yo, I need you to draft my son. We want to make history. Nah, that man earned that right and opportunity to have the chance to play in the NBA. Y'all remember a couple years ago, you had Stephen A. Smith, Shannon Sharp, and all them other jokers out there disrespecting Kwame Brown, calling him a bust. Oh, he was a bust. He was this and he was that. Y'all see what happened with Kwame, right? Kwame lashed back out of him. You know what I'm saying? So now it was an issue when Kwame bust back at them after all the disrespect and the humiliation that he took from these people over the years. And mind you, this is not coming from white people. You had a few people that had something to say about Kwame Brown in his NBA career. But for the most part, it was black people, man, bootlickers, Stephen A. Smith, Shannon Sharp, Big Perk, you know, and the list goes on and on. So now here we go right here, right, with a young brother that worked extremely hard to get where he's at right now. Wasn't nothing given to him. It don't matter if LeBron James is his father. LeBron James is not inside of that boy's body. So he had to keep himself conditioning right and properly to get where he want to get at. The man had dreams of making it to the NBA, and he got there. So now I look around today, man. I'm just sitting here chilling, you know what I'm saying, strolling through, trying to take care of some stuff. And I'm looking at all this stuff come across my news feed. Everybody talking so much smack about Bronny James. Let the man live his life. Let the young brother learn the game. Let him understand the game. Don't sit here and talk down on the man. Y'all forgot we all that we got. We all that we have, man. So why continue to feel the need that you have to put down another black man in order to generate the attention that you are seeking? Because that's all it is. It's an attention move, man. They seeking attention. Again, y'all washed up. You didn't have your opportunity. Get out the way and get these other young brothers the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to fulfill their dreams, bro. You feel me? Like, ain't nobody gonna be great overnight. The man putting the work in. He's showing y'all, in despite of the fact of the cardiac situation with the cardiac arrest, I'ma still come out here and give it my all. I just don't like that, bro. I cannot stand to see another black man feel the need to talk down on another brother. I can't stand it. I hate it. I despise it. And whatever else you want to add on to it. So my thing is this right here. Stephen A. Smith. Let me tell you something, Stephen A. I've been watching you on ESPN for a long, long time, man. And at one point, I had a lot of respect for you, right? But for you to sit up there and talk down on that young black man like that, bro, like, what are you getting out of this? So everything everybody is saying about you, man, it's true. You's a puppet, bro. You's a puppet for the TV. Them people's dictating and controlling you. You like a puppet on the string spinning around in circles. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's what you are, man. You, Big Perk, and all them other people that be on that little broadcast, man, y'all guys need to really go home, take a seat, and rerun some of that stuff that y'all talk about on the TV and see how stupid and ignorant y'all sound, bro. Because it's not a good look, man. That's why the culture is divided. That's why there's a big separation split like the Red Sea in our culture. Because of people like y'all, man, throwing out negative stuff, man, criticizing your own people, beating your own people down. Don't y'all know we done already been through enough as a race of people, bro? We done already been through enough. But we was able to overcome that. And now that we done overcame that, now that we done got a taste of what it's like to have all this free will to be able to interact, mix and mingle with others, we don't know what to do with it. We feel like in order to be able to maintain that, right, We got to do what we do best. And what is that we do best? We talk dirty, down, and bad about each other, man. The world is effed up, man. The only way that I see that this world is going to change, God going to have to step in and intervene, bro. Because as a people, we can't get it together as a people. We just can't get it together. There's just one hurdle. There's one hurdle that we seem to not be able to overcome. We stumble. Every time we get to the finish line, somebody pass out. We got to stop that, man. We got to help one another. We got to love one another, man. We got to each teach one, reach one. We got to tap in, bro. You feel what I'm saying? When you see a black man, you know what I'm saying, going through the worst stages of his life, don't keep beating him down. Give him a hand, bro. Pull him to the side. Like I do these kids out here. When I see them out here doing all this foolishness in the streets, I don't even know them. But I pull up on them and put a bug in their ear. Look at here, young man. Check this out. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And it depends on how you approach the situation. All of that matters. The approachment matters, bro. If you approach someone aggressively, then guess what? What type of response you think you're going to get back? You're going to get an aggressive response back. But if you approach someone in a respectful manner, no disrespect, my brother, not trying to be in your business or whatever, but I just happen to see such and such, and I just want to give you a word of advice. You know what I'm saying? Just be careful. You know, think about doing something different. You know what I'm saying? Think about your future. Think about your goals. You know what I'm saying? Think about your loved ones. See, we got to talk to people like that. But on TV, those brothers are being controlled, man. They are puppets. They are bootlickers. Them people have people like Stephen A. Smith them doing what they want them to do. And then you come on TV, man, and you try to marker. You try to marker your own people, bro. That's just not a good look. It's not a good fit, man. And the old saying go, you can't really give a black man too much. Boy, you can't give a black man a whole lot, boy. I'm going to tell you that now. I ain't even going to hold you. You cannot give a black man too much power. You cannot give a black man too much power. Why? Because he ultimately going to become abusive with it, man. He's going to become abusive. You feel me? So while y'all on TV talking all this smack about this young brother, Bronny James, the son of Lebron James, you know what I'm saying, the greatest of all time, instead of y'all trying to, you know what I'm saying, uplift the brother, y'all want to put him down, bro. And then Stephen A. Smith, you never played sports before, bro. Last time I checked, you got cut. You got cut in high school. Your shot is just, like, what are you talking about? You always running your mouth about something, but you never played sports, bro. But you know everything. You feel me? So instead of y'all sitting up there on that podium talking, and listen, bro, y'all are grown men. Listen at what I'm saying. Y'all are grown, rusty men. This is a kid, bro. That boy is still a kid compared to y'all. And you got grown men setting up on national TV talking about a kid? That sounds like enviness and jealousy to me. That's what it sounds like. Ain't no way a grown man gonna set, you supposed to be the role model. Y'all supposed to be the father figures. Y'all supposed to be the guiders, man. Y'all don't supposed to talk down on, and then use a black man, and this a young black man. And you sitting there bashing him because he can't score 1,000 points a game? Are you serious? What are we talking about? Use that platform to promote Donald Trump. How about that? Use the platform to promote Donald Trump. You already a bootlicker. You already a bootlicker, Stephen A. Smith. You already a bootlicker. What are we talking about? What are we doing? So why is you sitting here talking down on this brother right here? You feel me? Like really, really talk to the people, man. Talk about what's going on now. Talk about the issues that we done already identified with. Talk about what we need to do to rectify or to correctify those issues. Don't sit here and talk about something that's really irrelevant. Because sports is just one of the tools in the toolbox. You got monkey wrenches, you got pliers, you got vice grips, you got everything in that toolbox. Talk about some of the other stuff in the toolbox, man. Like for real, man. Every freaking day, man. I've been wanted to come do a video about this, right? Because when y'all disrespected Kwame Brown, that's my homeboy. Kwame is from where I'm from. You feel me? And I know Kwame's story. I know his background. That man was able to put his moms in a house on the golf course when he was 18, 19 years old. That's unheard of in those times. That is unheard of. But he was able to provide for his family, bro. So it doesn't matter if he didn't end his NBA career averaging 25, 30 points a game. That doesn't matter. He was able to get the bag. And when he got the bag, he was able to do the right thing with the bag. That's why he's still relevant, because he didn't take his bag, right, and go out there and flaunt it and splurge it to buy stuff that's really unnecessary. So it doesn't matter. But you the type of person, Stephen A. Smith, you love to throw rocks and try to hide your hand. You, Big Perk, that's what y'all do. Y'all sit on TV and talk down on black people, bro. And Shannon Sharp. I'm not going to leave Shannon Sharp out. On Club Shay Shay, you a different person. You want to invite people on your podcast, stop by for a drink. But when you on TV, you's a whole totally different character. Here comes the criticism. You know what I'm saying? Talking down on your people. And y'all don't even do it indirectly anymore. You don't even try to be respectful with it. Y'all done became blunt with it, man. Y'all just out there, just throwing it out there. But again, that's what people are addicted to. That's what people love to hear. That's all that people want, bro. They don't want nothing else. They don't want you to school them on life. They don't want you to do what they say, put you up on game. And when I mean about game, I'm not talking about the streets. I'm not talking about hanging on the corners, you know what I'm saying, with the big L in your mouth, with the big bottle of Hennessy in your hand. I'm not talking about that type of game. I'm talking about reality. I'm talking about something that's going to open your whole mentality mindset up. That's what I'm talking about. But we don't do that. We don't take advantage with our platforms to reach the people. We don't, because we're selfish. We are selfish people. We don't want to see nobody else with what we got. We are inferior of the next brother. We don't want him to outdo us. We can't stand to see another brother pull up better than the way we pull up. We can't stand to see another brother wear better clothes than we wear. Our minds, listen. I'm going to say this right here. For whoever that's out here checking out this video, or perhaps listening at this video, or going to see it later on, all I'm saying is this right here, man. I love my culture. I love my people. But I'm disappointed in the way we are moving, bro. I'm disappointed in the way we are articulating. You feel me? We not moving like an army. We not moving like an army. There is too much. There's a big gap. We got to close that gap. We separated. We like this right here. We like the Red Sea. They done parted us straight down the middle. You got the dark blacks over here, and you got the brown skin, light skin blacks over here. And there's a whole big road, a whole big open road. We got to close the gap, man. Don't you know it takes correction, part myself. It really doesn't matter if anyone give a damn about what I'm talking about right now. It really don't matter, right? Because the message got to get out there some kind of way. Somebody got to put the message out there. Somebody got to open their mouth. Somebody got to use their voice. It takes a village to raise a child is what I'm trying to tell you. It takes a village to raise a child. Teamwork makes the dream work. Tap in with me one time. That's all you got to do. Tap in with me one time. Just listen and pay attention to what I'm saying to you. You can learn something. I'm educating you. I will baptize you on camera. I will baptize you on camera. Most devoted to my rap gospel. You feel me? Straight like that, man. We worrying about the wrong things, bro. That's all I'm saying, man. I'm not trying to disrespect anyone. And what's that word y'all use? Clout chasing? I don't care about all of that. I'm a grown man, bro. One thing about me, I don't use that slang or terminology. I'm a grown man. So I speak like a grown man. I move like a grown man. I talk like a grown man. I articulate and maneuver like a grown man. I ain't got time for all the foolishness, man. I'm just a messenger. You see what the thing say? Struggling, striving at the messenger. I'm just the messenger, bro. That's all I'm here is to give you the truth. The truth sets you free. And until we figure out a way, right? Listen at me. Until we figure out a way to bridge that gap, you feel me? We're gonna continue to remain separated, bro. And all of that, all that open void right there, anything or anybody can penetrate that because of the separation that spread. But you know what? People don't think like that. Folks don't care about that. Man, the last thing people want to hear something right now is positivity. Especially my people, our people. We scared of that, man. We scared of change, bro. We scared to step into a whole totally different element, man. We scared of that. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to know what it's like on a whole totally different astrological plane. We don't care about that. We do not want to tap in on stuff like that. We want to remain right where we at now. Deaf, dumb, and blind to the fact of what's revolving around us. We cool with that. We love it. We appreciate the fact that we can get up every morning and say, you know what? I don't like that ninja right there. I'm finna hit him with the headshot. We enjoy that. It's like a thrill, man. It's like a adrenaline knowing that you finna get up and go out there and kill your own kind. After what our ancestors went through in the slavery days. Don't y'all know how many we done lost? But then when y'all come on these podcasts, y'all sit down and do these interviews, y'all talking all this, yeah, man, you know, I love the brother, man, you know what I'm saying, and this and that. As soon as the interview over, as soon as you step up out of there, get that switch, boy, get that chopper ready. We about to slide on them out, man. Y'all ready? You feel me? Like, come on. And this is what we supporting, though. This is what we are taking our hard-earned work money to support, to buy that. So we can take it back to the crib or throw it in the car with our kids in the back seat. Yeah, nigga, I'm about to kill you. I'm about to do this. I'm about to do that. Dude, yo. Then you wonder how or why your kid, 5, 6 years old, know how to pull a gun out and shoot it. You wonder where they get that from. Because you corrupting their mind with all that BS. You, daddy, you, mommy, you, uncle, you, cousin. I'm talking about the old rusty ones. You feel what I'm saying? The ones that's 50, 80 and old and great. Still walking around busting the sag. Those the ones I'm talking about. That's why your kids are messed up mentally like they are now and psychologically, right? Because of what you doing. What they are watching you doing. What they are watching you bear witness. That's what they're doing. They are bear witnessing to everything that you are doing. So they don't know nothing other than what they see. You can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink it. I'm going to say that again. You can lead the horse with the long mouth to the water, but you can't make him drink it. He might just say, man, bump that I want to thirst to death. God said that there is nowhere on his land that we can't go. God said that there is nowhere on his land that we can't go. That's the north, that's the east, that's the west, and that's the south. Break those 4 letters down. What that spell? News. God said spread the news. Let those who have ears hear and those who have eyes see, thus said the Lord. Big facts. Can't contest it, man. That's the word itself. And God said you don't take nothing out of the word and you don't add nothing to it. But damn it, we rewrite history every day. We are rewriting history for the opposition. Because everything went back in slavery, how it went down with the hanging, with the shooting and the killing, we imitating that characteristic right now. We carrying out, we are the ones rebirthing that. We killing each other every day, man, over senseless stuff, man. Over senseless stuff. For something that you don't own. That's not your hood. That's not your community. That ain't your fucking land. You don't own that. Last time I checked, a white man name on that, not yours. So how can you tell me I'm barred from coming in your hood? Ninja, you done bumped your head on something. Boy, you done lost your mind telling me that I can't enter another community that you don't own, that don't belong to you, and your name is not on it anywhere. You feel me? But that's the mentality of the black man. So when the white people say what they say, in all actuality and reality, you can't contest that. You can't say nothing about that. Why? Because your ways and actions and deeds and the way you conduct yourself is giving them the golden opportunity to categorize you as they want to, as they see fit, as they would say. That's what they doing. They playing their role. They playing their position. Them folk don't owe you nothing. Them people do not owe you nothing. Stop saying, man, I want my 40 acres in the mule. You ain't getting no 40 acres in the mule, ninja. You ain't getting it. Our mindset, our mind is locked in and keyed in on the wrong things again, bro. It's simple. It's not called Monopoly. This is not a game of Monopoly. You feel me? The best move 9 times out of 10, you gonna conquer. You gonna smash and conquer the whole board. All we gotta do is put our money together and build our own city. We talking about we want our own stuff. What about y'all celebrities out there, y'all rappers with all these millions of dollars? What are y'all doing with it? Letting Johnny Dane trick you out of it? Letting Icebox manipulate you out of it? That's all you doing. You ain't doing nothing else with it. And I gotta be special. I gotta be special to approach another black man. I'm talking about a black man that shares the same struggle and the same background as me. It don't matter if you got 10, 15, 20 million dollars. You still a ninja. Them people still gonna look at you the same exact way. You ain't nothing but an opportunity. That's all you is. An opportunity. You are an obstacle that they take and transform into a golden opportunity. Put that ninja out there in the field. Put him in the streets. Put him to work. Put him on TV and tell him I got the bag for him. But I need you to do one thing. What's that, master? That black ninja over there? I need you to criticize him and bash him and talk down onto him every chance you get. And I'm not blaming the white man for nothing. Because it ain't the white man. It's not the white man. Get it in your head. It ain't the white man. So keep trying to utilize the white man as a scapegoat. You can't do it no more. The white man kicked back. The white man is trying to help the black people now. Donald Trump want to help the black people because he realized that Joe Biden done failed the black people. He realized that Joe Biden done manipulated the black culture. You call us super predators, and then you turn around and tell us, I need y'all, man. I need y'all to come through for me. Donald Trump identified, exposed him on national TV. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? So why are we still talking about the white man? That's what I'm talking about. I said that to say this. Why are we still talking about the white man when you got a white man doing more for the black man than the black man doing for the black man? Statistics don't lie. Numbers don't lie. Nope. Numbers don't lie. Numbers do not lie, because I know a lot of black people's out here struggling right now. You know what I'm saying? Homeless and everything. And you got all these rappers running around here. They rather take $1 million to Johnny Dane and get a big, thick gold rope chain rather than going over there and trying to help that brother or that sister over there, you know what I'm saying, that single mother or 4 kids that's struggling. Instead of trying to help them put a roof over their head, you rather take $1 million and spend it on something that you can't take with you. What are we talking about? That's why I do not, you know what, there's a lot of celebrities out there that I do respect. I'm not talking about all of them. But we just got some of them, man, they don't deserve to have what they have. But I'm going to let you know one thing's for sure and 2 things for certain. God said when you become abusive with something that I done blessed you with to be a blessing to others, I'm going to snatch that away from you. So it's not a coincidence that we are bearing witness to a lot of things happen in the celebrity community or just in the world in general. God is intervening. I tell people, if God is not in associations with all that you do, boy, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. If God hadn't touched what you were trying to do and stamped his approval on it, it ain't gonna work. You pissing in the wind. You pissing in the wind, it's not gonna work. So what are we talking about? What are we doing? Are we still living caught up in past tense? Or are we trying to move forward as a people, as a race? Are we trying to come together, black and white, and get away from that description, that Oreo cookie description that's been in existence for so many years? We got to get rid of that. That's not the mindset to have right now. We have a country that's crumbling. We got a country that's overspilling like a volcano right now. Everything's on fire, heating up. You feel me? Boy, we got to do something to contain that. You don't contain that, or you don't fix that, you don't rectify that, or you don't correctify that through that. You don't do that. You do not do that, by no means necessary. If there's a will, there's a way. Y'all remember that saying? If there's a will, then damn it, there's a way. So what's the way? We are the way. We the will in the way. You feel me? We got to put that in activation, into motion, into play, and let it manifest and become a reality. But unfortunately, a lot of us are not living in reality. A lot of us are living a huge big lie. We so addicted to telling a lie, caught up in the little falsification, falsifying stuff. That's all we know. We don't know nothing other than that. Michael Jackson came out with a song. It doesn't matter if you're black or white. When y'all listen to music, what do you listen to? Do you listen to music for the beat, or do you listen to the words? What do y'all listen to? The doom, or the words? It's the words, man. It's the message in the word, bro. You feel me? So it don't matter what color you are. Man, we in a whole new age and a whole new wave, man. Don't nobody give a damn about no color no more. Who still does that? And the ones that still acting like that, they just ignorant as F. I'm not gonna curse. They just ignorant. They low down, they scums of the earth. Bottom line, point blank, period. Because how can you sit here and tell me you are a devoted Christian? You go to church faithfully. You love God. You appreciate God. You appreciate the fact that he sacrificed his son, Jesus Christ, on the cross to die to save the world of sin. Because Adam and Eve fell victim or fell short in the garden when they done something that God told them not to do, when she was tricked by the serpent. You feel me? See, all that matters, man. All that matters. It don't matter what color you are. Because if you can accept God as your creator, why can't you accept me as a part of his creation? I said all of that to say this. I actually did. Because a lot of times you got to sit here and educate people. You got to give them the business, man. You can't cut no corners. You can't cut corners in life. You can't escape reality. You can't take the police on a high-speed chase and think you going to get away. Boy, that GPS going to find you. That GPS on you. You can turn corners, you can turn blocks, you can go left, right, you can go up. You can't get away, man. You got to face it. We got to man up, bro. We got to man up. You talk about the muscle game. Use your muscle game, man. Use your knowledge. Use your wisdom. Use your understanding. That's what we have to do as a people. We got to fix ourselves. We got to work on ourselves first. We can't worry about the next one. Because I'm going to tell you something. George Floyd, that should have never happened. Sean Bell, that should have never happened. That young black dude in Miami, Florida, that shouldn't have happened. They even came out with a new law, stand your ground. So they said it was cool when he killed that brother. They say it's cool for me to walk around in public right now strapped with a firearm. If I feel threatened, I can hit him with the headshot. What are we talking about? Do y'all understand what's going on around y'all? Do y'all see what these people are implementing? Do y'all see what they put into motion, into play? Y'all better open y'all eyes up and get with the program, bro. You better get with it before you get hit, before you get clipped. I'm trying to tell you now. Pay attention to what's going on around you, man. You know what I mean? We stuck in time. We caught up in time. The only way we're going to be able to beat this or overthrow and conquer, we got to come together. We got to put all differences to the side and understand that a lot of things that took place, we have no control over, bro. We have no control over that stuff. We can't do nothing about that. All we can do is just progress in life as a people, as a man, as a woman, and take care of our child, our kids, so that they can grow up and don't have to experience the things that we experienced in life. I keep telling y'all, for every obstacle, there's a golden opportunity that relies or exists within it. You got to learn how to be able to figure through that. You know what I'm saying? Like the snakes, you keep your grass cut so you can see the snakes crawling, so you ain't got to worry about them striking you. That's what I'm talking about. You got to know what you put, where you putting your foot at, right? Because for me to say here and say, boy, look at here. Hey, let's go over here. Let's go over here on Charlie Lane. Boy, Charlie Lane, man, I ain't going over there. Man, I'm joking crazy over there on Charlie Lane, boy. Charlie Lane, that crazy. Black people? I'm black, you black. We share the same background, the same struggle, the same culture. But I can't go to Charlie Lane? Because I got to worry about another black man trying to take me out? Are you serious? But then when the white man do it, there's nothing said. George Floyd was murdered in front of 15 people. I seen the video. 9 of them was black men. You know what they was doing? Trying to go viral. Trying to record. What are we talking about, man? Instead of them trying to aid and assist that brother, you want to sit there and pull your phone out and record some stuff so you can put it on the internet so you can go viral. You want to check off of that man's life. This man sitting here begging for his life, pleading for his life. I can't breathe. In which they came popular now. I can't breathe. Black lives matter. True to the reality is this right here. All lives matter. And if black lives really matter, like we say it really matters, then why are we killing each other? Talk to me now. I can't hear you. Holla if you hear me. That what Tupac say, right? Holla if you can hear me. If black lives matters based on what the white man did to the black man, then why are we killing each other? Y'all hear me? Huh? Y'all heard what I just said? Come on, man. I tell you, we got to listen, man. You got to deal with reality, man. You can't get around that. I'm not good at sugarcoating. I'm not good at sugarcoating. I'm not great at concealing. I got to call it like it is. I can't live a lie. If I can't be real with you, I can't be real with myself and vice versa. So I got to stay tapped in. I got to stay locked in, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got to know my destiny in order to help you figure out your destination. Say that again. I have to know my destiny, right? In order to help you to be able to figure out your what? Destination. What is your destination? Is it destruction? Is your destination destruction? Or is it celebration? Is it love or is it hate? Is it positivity or is it negativity? Which one is it? Decipher. Distinguish one from the other. Distinguish one from the other. And if you can do that, I clap my hands for you. I hit you with the thumbs up. I'll give you a shout out. This goes out to my homeboy Black. Because that's all we want to hear. That's all we want to hear. We don't want to get out here and work and earn the right way to build our own legacy up. We don't want to do that. We scared of that, man. We always coming with our hands out. We fast hoping and praying that something gonna fall out the skies and take your hands under. The difference is this right here. A lot of us speak heavily, but our ways and actions reflect that of hell. I'm gonna say that again. A lot of us speak heavily, but our ways and actions reflect that of hell. So it's no coincidence that it's okay for people like Charleston White to be on the internet disrespecting his people, talking down on his people, disrespecting beautiful black women, talking about taking a visit to somebody's grave site and urinating on it. You feel me? But he's the one that these podcasters embrace. They bring him on the podcast just for the bag, for the dollar. It's all about a dollar with us. Y'all remember when I said earlier, if they want to get a black man, the quickest way to get to a black man is with what? What did I said $1? Yeah. That's what it is. You feel me? So at the end of the day, I'm getting sick and tired of hearing the black man trying to utilize the white man as a scapegoat, bro. That's old. It's played out. You know what I'm saying? There is no relevance to it, bro. Get out of that mind state, man. Get up out of that. That don't work no more. That shit played out years ago, man. Why are we still trying to utilize that as leverage to justify what we are doing to each other? That is non-justifiable. That is unjustifiable. You feel me? You got to try something different. That's why I was telling you about change. That inner process. That inner process. Looking inside and say, man, I'm tired of this life. I want to change. I want to become a different person. I want to become a better person. You feel me? I want to lead by example. I want my ways and actions to coincide with what I manifest from my mouth. That's what I wanted to do. There is nothing new up under the sun. There is nothing new up under the sun, bro. You throw negative energy out to within the universe, damn it, it's gonna come back to you tenfold. If you put negative energy out to the universe, it's gonna come back with you, at you, tenfold. So what are we doing? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we locked in on? What are we keying in on? What is your purpose? You have a plan. You said you have a plan. You got a hell of a plan. But what's your purpose? Huh? You have a plan? Where's your purpose? Last time I checked, a plan without a purpose ain't shh. You feel me? A plan without a purpose ain't nothing. You can have the biggest and baddest and best plan of life. If there is nothing behind to solidify that plan, you ain't got nothing going on. You lost in time, bro. You playing on your own intelligence. And that's what we are doing as a coach and as a race. We playing on our own intelligence, bro. We feel the need to entertain the world through BS and negativity. We immune to it. We immune to it. Just like these folks out here that's immune to that fentanyl or that ice and stuff, they gotta have it. You know they gotta have it. Because if they don't get it, they go into them withdrawals. They start puking, throwing up, all that stuff. Same thing I'm talking about with us. We so immune and addicted to violence, BS, foolishness. The minute we can't get it, it's like something that you done lost something within yourself. You're not yourself no more. You don't even know what to do. You're lost in times, you confused. Your walk is different. Your talk is different. Your motion is different. Your interaction with your people is different. You and your feelings now. You emotional like a female, right? Because that's what it is. We have all these grown, rusty, behind black men, brothers out here, got these kids out here in the streets doing things that they won't even do. Things that they don't even have the balls to do. But they figure out a way to manipulate our youth, our young ones, to go out there and do all this foolishness and all this nonsense. And the minute they go out there and do something crazy, and they start telling on you, the first thing, oh, you snitching. What you mean? You created that. You created that. That's something that you created. That's that seed that you implanted within that young brother. So you can't fault him if he do snitch on you. You can't fault him if he do tell on you. You created that. That's a part of your plan. It didn't work because you didn't have a purpose behind it. That's why your ass crashed out. Because you didn't have a purpose. Your plan was to send him out there to do your dirty work so you can reap the benefits financially. But when the plan wasn't carried out or executed the way you anticipated, now you streaming. You feel me? All I'm saying is that nobody, at the end of the day, nobody win. We all lose. We all lose, bro. And it's a shame, bro. It is a shame that we have to sit here and bear witness to this stuff every single freaking day. I've never, ever in my life, right, never realize that it will come a time where a black man will hate another black man so much that he would do anything by all means necessary, will literally go out the way to air his own brother out for self-satisfaction, for self-gratification, all of that stuff. Never heard of it. Unfathomed, unheard of, unthought of. But I gotta talk about it though. I gotta tap in with it. I just can't sit here and say, you know what? I'm in acknowledgement. I acknowledge everything that's taking place. I see everything that's taking place. Man, Susie, man. Oh my God, man, you just killed my life, man.